All right. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the PFM GYMCAST. Today's arm day. And yeah, we are going to crush some buys and tries. That's the plan, at least. Um, yeah, starting out today with some close grip bench press, as usual, to hit the triceps, because we always go triceps first. Then after that, we're going to do a couple bicep exercises. Then we're going to end with a bi-tri superset circuit supreme and test out our pump and see yeah, see how many inches we got on the arms today. Last week I measured it at a little under 16, which is disappointing because a couple of weeks before that I got 16-inch arms during a pump, during an arm workout. So I know I can get a 16-inch pump. I guess I probably should measure them cold right now and see where they're at. But yeah, I guess I'll do that right now. And we'll take a cold measurement, and then by the end of the workout, we'll take a pump measurement, see how much we threw on. I'll even write it down on the board so we don't lose track of that. But yeah, um, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for checking out my YouTube channel. My Twitch is PFM_fit. My YouTube channel is PFM space fit. Um, and yeah, I'm doing the live streams on Twitch and I'm posting the live streams to my YouTube channel, as well as I'm starting to make shorts and other kind of clip content from my live streams, like my PRs and all these things I want to start making more content out of for you guys. Yeah, that's the plan. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in and checking out the stream and the gymcast/podcast/workout. That's the point. We're hybridizing working out, live workouts with podcast style dialogue. So yeah, that's my unique little spin on this. But yeah, let me hit a warm set here and wake up the triceps because they're feeling colder than a friggin' New England morning right now. So and it's already 4 in the afternoon. 4 in the evening maybe for some of you, I guess. But okay. There we go. Why do I get like this orangey hint? I don't know why the camera's like that right now. I feel like it's more orangey than usual. I don't know. Weird. But here's what it is. Not gonna let it stop us from hitting the stream. Today we're getting some fucking big peeled arms. The goal. Triceps. Beautiful. But yeah, I got a plan. Buys and tries. Oh, we're going a little less tricep focused today because I want to hit a heavy bench day Monday. So we're only going to do 2 tricep exercises, but we're going to go hard on them. Then we're going to hit 3 bicep exercises, and we're going to go harder on those. Hey, what's good, Esteban? Those are some cool emojis you're throwing in there. Ready for me to hit this warm-up set? You ever tried close grip bench? Ugh, great isolation for the triceps. Recommended if you want to build your bench press lockout power. Close grip. Wow, that felt so damn light. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling strong today. Which is crazy because I literally just fucking destroyed my delts only 2 days ago. Yeah, I literally hit like a freaking 3 hour shoulder workout the other day. I posted that live stream to YouTube. If you guys want to go back and check that out. Nice biceps, man. Oh, just you wait. These are cold. We haven't even pumped up yet. By the end of the workout, they will be freaking bulbous. They won't be biceps. They'll be my freaking 2 tumors on each arm. You know, just a fat bulbous tumor over there. Let me measure them actually cold before I get too warmed up. I'm gonna have a slight tricep. Might be cheap. All right. Hold on. I grab a piece of tape so I can hold the bicep measurement string on my arm. I gotta do it myself. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna hate this. I hate the cold measurement. I don't want to know how small my arms are when they're not pumped. Who freaking gives a crap? Yeah, we got to see the before and after though of this workout. So it's always a fun result to measure on arm day. Okay. I won't focus. Sorry about that. But it's 15 and a quarter. So can you move your chest? Yeah, sorry, is it too big? Oh, I think you mean like move it. Like do this. Yes, I can. Everyone wants to know about that one. Everyone loves that one for some reason. Yeah, if you here's how you get this capability. It's called start bench pressing and do it for 2 to 5 years. And I guarantee you'll be able to do this. So yeah, there's my best advice. But yeah, the cold arm measurement on my right arm was um, 15 and a quarter, which is still like 2.5 inches bigger than when I first started working out. So that's already huge. But I know I can get 16 with a pump. Let me do my left side. Yeah, left side's kind of the same thing actually. 15 and a quarter. Closer to 15 and a half, I guess. So the left side's slightly bigger, like about a quarter inch bigger. But yeah, I'll take that. So damn near 15 and a half inch arms each side. So we got to get about a half inch to a 3/4 inch pump. Yeah. All right, let me write that down so we don't forget later on. But yeah, this is the most important calculation of the day. I know what weight I'm going to move today, so we don't have to worry about calculating that. I already have a plan in mind. My arm day marker. There we go. Arm day's orange. Sorry, you guys can't see my. Let me show you actually. You can't see my whiteboard, but now you can. This is my workout program. Is I draw on this board with expo markers like once a week, and I'll plan my workouts. That's the freaking that's how we schedule things here. But I'll basically just kind of use the numbers I have from the workouts from the prior week when I'm making the new week's workouts to kind of judge how to add weight or make things harder compared to last week. So I'm progressively overloading. So yeah. Um, but okay. Let me just write down those arm measurements. Um, left arm, 15.5 inches. R is 15.25. Okay, perfect. So we have those measured, and now we know what we need to do to get the 16-inch pump. We got work to do, and I have the exercises already in my head for what I want to do. Throw some weight on because this empty bar, honestly, it's not even a warm up set anymore. It just is too light, which is a good thing. Where's my clips? Clippy. There they are. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, unless you were if you were tuning in for a full like 3 hour plus workout segment today, you may be disappointed because um, I'm gonna have to cut this workout a little short. Well, not that I'm cutting it short and doing less work. I'm doing the same work, but I'm gonna make it go quicker because I have a hockey game tonight that I need to uh, save myself enough time for after this workout here. But it doesn't mean I'm skipping the workout, you know. I already skipped the leg day stream yesterday because I didn't want sore legs for hockey, but I can deal with sore arms for hockey. So we're streaming arms today. We're getting this arm pump in. We're getting 16-inch arms and then playing hockey later. And honestly, I can tell you guys a channel that you can watch my hockey highlights on if you want, because the people I play with do record it and post the highlights like the next day. So I mean, if you're a big hockey fan and you want to see me making sick, nasty saves because I'm a freaking better goalie than most NHL goalies, tune in for that, and I'll tell you where to find that. But yeah, let me hit this next set. Whew, 95 pounds, nice and light. This is nothing. I ain't even gonna break a sweat here. There's no need to. Yeah, buddy. Wow, dude. I'm gonna be starting with 45-pound plates soon. You can do it, muscle man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love that name. I mean, I don't know if you're just calling me a muscle man because that's what I am. If you're talking about Muscle Man from Regular Show, that was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. I still watch it, honestly. I can't lie. But yeah, appreciate the support. I am trying to be a muscle man. That's what we're doing here every day. Let me take a little pre-workout. Woo! Whoa. All right. Let's throw on the full-size wheels. I know what you're thinking. How can the 45s be the full-size wheels when I have a pair of 55s? I know you're probably thinking that, but here's the thing. The full-size wheels are the 45s. The extra large wheels are the 55s. You'll gain too much muscles. Oh yeah, I mean, I already outgrow my clothes really fast um, doing this because all my clothes get really tight really fast, and yeah, they just don't stretch enough to fit my muscles. But it's a good problem to have, honestly. I mean, you know, it's only what I've always wanted from the gym. I mean, my literal first goal when I spoke to a personal trainer and started working out was I want to be able to have my arms be big enough to fill out the sleeves of my shirt. And there's an easy way to do that, and it's called buy smaller shirts, which I did for a while. And then the small shirts got too small because I was actually getting bigger. And um, and when I say small, I mean medium. I was never a small since unless I was a kid, like an actual child. But I've always been tall. I've just been lanky tall, though. Scrawny arms, no muscle. But yeah, the past couple years, I've gone from filling out my arms filling out a medium t-shirt to my arms now fill out a large t-shirt. So I've literally gone from a tight medium to a tight large, and I honestly may be a tight XL soon, just from fucking muscle mass gain and size. I mean, obviously, I'm not the leanest I've ever been. I'll be honest. I can recognize that I'm not ready to hop on a bodybuilding stage, but okay because I'm stronger than I've ever been, and that's the fucking sickest part. And I'm not like insanely fat either. I feel way more athletic than I did like last year for my winter bulk. I definitely was fat last winter, and I did a dirty bulk. Do you want to be a bodybuilder? Yes and no. I mean, I want to look good with my shirt off. I want to look like I work out, but at the same time, I don't want to be a full-on bodybuilder. You know, like that's kind of what I mean is I want to be strong. I want to stay athletic, and I want to have some definition and tonage, muscle definition and stuff. So I'm kind of trying to balance all three, which means I'm not never really going to specialize at one. Is kind of my training style, if that makes sense. I'm kind of trying to take the best aspects of all of them. Endurance training for stamina and heart health, strength training for becoming stronger, and bodybuilding to become leaner and more muscularly defined, like a Greek god. I'm kind of trying to balance all three of those so I don't kind of become bad at either one, but also I won't excel at either one unless I focus on one directly, which right now I'm just not ready to commit to. I kind of feel like I'm in a foundational phase still, where I'm just trying to build a nice base of strong, big muscle, and then I feel like I'll be in a good position if I want to do a bodybuilder type of cut or something where I lean down and just really see how shredded I can get. I want to be at least bigger first, and not just bigger fat, but kind of maintain my muscle up. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. I don't know. I'm not saying never say never. I may compete at some point. I may get interested in it later on. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I've just never really been a thing I thought about competing in, or I've never really been too into any one lifting style. 'Cause I just get bored so easily, and I need to fluctuate my program so often to stay like keep it enjoyable that I never really commit to just like you know, a style where I could just give up doing like super heavy sets, regularly enough. Or, I could never be a power lifter where I only do heavy sets and then I never do get any hypertrophy and pump sets in. Like I don't know, I just wouldn't want to give up either. Good answer, handsome man. You are you're really bigging up my ego here. I appreciate that. I'll take those compliments all day long. So, um, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm just living my life here, you know. Um, but glad you're enjoying. So here for your viewing pleasure. Let me hit this next set though. Oh, I did this next set. Then I gotta hit some other warm ups. Haven't warmed up properly today. That's not a good thing. Okay, easy 15. Um, you're a nice person. Thank you. You are too. Because you're throwing out compliments and positivity in my chat, and that is just making my day. So gotta recognize your own niceness too, you know. Um, so thank you very much. Appreciate all the compliments. That's hyping me up. That's what's up. That's my favorite part of the streaming too, is interacting with the chats and meeting new people and meeting um. Well, actually, I don't think you're any person. I think you're a repeat, uh, Esteban. I think you've been here before. I think you're here the other day when I was live streaming with my friend. Hell yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're a legend, man. Appreciate all your positivity. That's my favorite part is talking with the chat. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath between sets. I gotta hit some more warm ups too. Let me set up my next warm up. But yeah, thank you so much for being interactive with me today. I appreciate it. It's fun. Way more fun than just working out here by myself. All right, let me put it. Okay. Yep. Warm up those triceps. I should have done this a little earlier. My elbows have been feeling janky this winter. I need to warm up extra carefully, but it's okay. Better late than never. I have an idea for my next two sets of triceps though too. I'm going to make my jumps smaller so I get more volume in, but without doing as much weight. Because normally I go 30-pound jumps. Um, so I'll go like 135, 165, 195. I want 195 to be my top set today, but I want to do more than just one more set to build up to 195. Oh, that's okay. All right. Feeling a little shy the other time. That's okay. Um, yeah, I mean, you guys don't have to talk in chat. I just like interacting with you guys in chat. If you guys just want to listen, throw this on in the background, have some background noise, or actually watch and enjoy the live workouts, or just listen to my dialogue. Either way's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, if you want to listen to these full length episodes, I'm starting to post them all on YouTube. My YouTube is PFM Fit, PFM space Fit. So yeah, you can see the full length live streams posted up there if you just want to listen to it like a podcast, and just have me on in the background. Um, or come join me for the live streams, which is more fun because then you get to hang out and talk with me. It's like we're working out together, you know? That's fine. Yeah, hang out because you're bored. Um, may as well hit a workout too if you're bored too. Listen to me while you're working out. Jump on the ground, do some push-ups, throw in a few sit-ups or something. Listen to me while you go for a run. Um, that's part of what I'm doing on this channel too. Is I want to spread the good word of fitness, and the positivity of exercise and the benefits it can bring both mentally and physically. Not only will it make your body look better, but it will get, put your head in a better space too as you progress and learn discipline and become more satisfied with your figure. There's just so many benefits mentally and physically from the gym that I really want to encourage everyone else to try and understand by participating in fitness themselves. You're very welcome. um, yeah, appreciate all the compliments, all the handsome compliments. Thank you. I don't hear that enough. So if you're surprised by that, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Not enough people are brave enough to say what they think like you. So good on you. Now that's a lot of courage in itself. But okay, want my rotato cup? People, yep. Never skip your warm ups, guys. Never skip your warm ups. That's how you get injured. That's how you lose progress in the gym. I ain't trying to lose gains. I'm trying to make gains over here. So we do the full warm up every time. I almost forgot to friggin' do my warm up today. Honestly, I was just getting a little too distracted thinking about these short videos I made before I started my workout today. So yeah, that's another thing I'm posting on my YouTube channel. I got shorts going now because I know it's the attention span people have these days. Now maybe they don't want to watch a 3 hour uh, full length workout podcast, um, but I understand that. And yeah, I'm trying to make some shorts and make some uh, more palatable length content. But at the same time, I did want the GYMCAST episodes to, kind of be like podcast style. Listen to them for like a couple hours, which is how long my workouts take. So they usually take 2 to 3 hours. Um, so yeah, hopefully today though, I'm gonna try and keep it under um, like two. I'm gonna try and keep it under 2.5 hours. Not because I don't want to, do a full stream for you guys. I would want to. Um, but I just do have a hockey game tonight, and I'm excited because I haven't gotten to play hockey in weeks. That's the problem when it's the winter in New England. All the kids leagues are in play. All the high school teams and stuff, and that means the men's leagues get kicked out. They can't get any ice time. So Ice time's been scarce, but I'm excited to finally play a game. All right. Yeah, what we're doing here is warming up the rotator cuff, which is pretty much everyone's Achilles heel in their shoulder. It is the weakest point in your shoulder, and therefore you definitely need to strengthen it and train it if you want to bulletproof your shoulders and become a strong presser and be able to press for a long time injury free. So, yeah, make sure you warm up the rotator cuff. I'm just doing a light 2.5 pound cable extension where I just pull the cable outward and open up my rotator cuff. I need to work more on the internal extension work as well. But would you like to have abs? Aw, that, yeah, I know. I like to think I have abs because I used to in high school, and I use pictures where I have abs on like dating profiles and stuff. But the problem is I did bulk up a little bit, so at the expense of losing my abs, I only gained every bit of strength I ever could have possibly wanted. So it's fucking worth it. I do need to I've been working every day though and week literally trying to figure out better solutions in my diet to just like eat cleaner and get abs just the healthy way instead of just trying to like starve myself or do anything drastic. So I should be getting abs slowly but surely. They should be looking a little better every day as my diet improves. But yes, I do want abs to go with my physique and my strength. Yeah, I mean, here's how it kind of works. I definitely am in a bulk right now. So basically, I bulk with the seasons. So right now it's winter, where just like most animals who are hibernating, and they bulk up, they add more body weight on for more fat to stay warm in the winter. I'm adding more fat and body weight to add strength on the bar. And essentially, as the summer and spring come around and we're out of, sorry, I got hiccups. The winter, then as the summer and spring roll around and it gets hotter and you start sweating more and I get to go outside and play more sports, um, then my body and my metabolism kind of just speed up and I end up cutting down to like 195. So I'll weigh myself right now. I'm probably about 215, 216. I didn't understand the difference between bulking and cutting body. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll tell you this. I mean, so I've been a strength athlete pretty much for about 2 years, the past 2 years. But before that, I was pretty much a full-time soccer and hockey player, like in my high school and childhood days. And I had abs the whole time, always, because I was so lean from running around all day, and playing card and doing cardio sports. But I had no muscle. I was wicked scrawny. I had tiny arms, tiny chest. I could not bounce the pecs at all, and I did not have 16-inch arms. Nor could I bench 225 or any good weight. I could bench like 135 barely. Um, so yeah, so it's a fair trade off, but at the same time, I can get abs again. I just need to keep working on my diet like I am, and do a slight cut into the summer, which I plan on doing anyways. Right now it's the winter though, so I'm taking advantage of the winter bulk and hitting as many PRs as possible to get as strong as I can. And then as the summer comes around, my new PR is going to be how toned and ripped and big I can look while being shredded. And yeah, so that's the plan. Let me weigh myself right now though, and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Just what I thought. I'm 216 right now, 216 pounds. Um, and in the summer, I was like 195. So as you can see, it's about a 20-pound weight fluctuation or bulk for the winter. And that weight gradually came on easily. Like in the fall, I was about 205 to 210. And now in the full on winter, I'm about like 210 to 216. I think I was 217 the other day. But I don't want to reach 220. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I wouldn't squeeze too hard though. I could hold back a little bit. But um, yeah, I mean, I do have some pretty strong crush force uh, with the new strength I have. But yeah, I mean, so it's a good thing though, the bulk, because let me explain this. Last winter, was a dirty bulk, and I weighed 220 pounds, but all my lifts were about 20 to 30% weaker, meaning I was lifting way less weight, but I weighed more. Whereas this year, I weigh less weight, but I'm lifting 20 to 30% more on each lift, meaning I had a way cleaner bulk and I made a shit ton of muscle gains this year because I didn't have to weigh as much and I'm lifting a lot more. You know what I mean? Kind of get how that works. So I did a shit dirty bulk and wasn't as strong. And then this year I did a much cleaner bulk and I'm way, way stronger with less weight. That's kind of my goal is to eat cleaner and better every year as I go through my cut bulk cycles to keep getting stronger and leaner and bigger. And obviously, I've achieved a lot of strength goals recently, which is great because I have this extra mass. But I'm obviously not super satisfied with how I look in the mirror compared to like how I look in the summer. And I can't take too many good pictures for the Instagram. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So I got to use old high school pictures on my dating profiles so I can get the abs in there, so people think I have abs. And you know, and then we just and then we mess it up with. Then we explain ourselves from there. Then I explain what I just explained to you, which is the bulk cut process, to whoever is now questioning my abs again. You know what I mean? And then that's where the conversation goes from there. And the point is, it's not like my abs. It's not like I don't have a strong core. You know what I mean? Like if you touch my stomach, it is rock hard, like as in there's a lot of strength there and my rotational power is very strong. I have a strong core, but the point is my body genetically, I think where I store the most fat is just in my front stomach compared to like my back or my arms or my legs. I just notice the most fat stores here automatically. So if I did a cut, the last thing that would look shredded would be the abs for me because that'd be the hardest place to get the fat off. You know, I bet the fat would fall right off my arms and right off my legs and back, and I'd have a shredded back, but the abs would take a little longer. Are you a female? As in, like, uh, a woman who was born a woman at birth and always has been a woman? Because then I may consider it the possibility that you could touch my rock hard abs. But if you're a man, unfortunately, I'd have to charge you at least before I say yes. But yeah, I mean, I have. Let me add some weight to the bar, and then I'll tell this story. I gotta hit a set though before I go cold. I'm monologuing a little too much on the stream. I need to get a little more work in, get this workout flowing a little quicker. My bad. I know the stream loves the monologue though. My monologues are undefeated, undisputed. Okay, let me warm up my back. All right, I'm just gonna warm up the back with a quick set of lat pull down because I kind of feel like I need it. Okay. All right. Ooh. On. Yeah, buddy. Woo! All right, that's a good warm-up set. Okay. All right. All right. Now we got a warm back, warm rotator cuff, warm, um, warm triceps. The only other thing I could use warmed up is maybe, um, maybe my wrists a little bit. Honestly, they're a little sore from my shoulder workout the other day. Maybe I didn't put my wrist straps on tight enough. Um, Something like that. I don't know. It just feels like rotating them. It feels like you threw like a limp punch and like like your fist kind of went like this. Oh, like the wrist kind of made contact instead of a locked, firm fist connection. That's kind of what it feels like. But I haven't thrown a shit punch in a while. I haven't thrown punches in a couple weeks. It's been too cold to do my kickboxing out in my damn near outdoor training environment for kickboxing. Fucking hell. That's the second workout in a row I've spilt pre-workout. Fuck. I just spilt it on myself this time, not the floor at least. That's a little better. Just licked it off myself like a fucking cat. Ah. Whew. Alright. 155 solid ass pounds. Let me throw on some gear. Throw on some gear. Then I have a couple other warm-ups I'll hit right after um, right after this set, and then we'll be fully warmed up to hit the next two sets. And then after this tricep exercise, we're gonna do a couple bicep exercises, and then we're gonna end with a bi-tri super circuit supreme. Go on, good dive. Yep. Yep. These elbow sleeves are so friggin' tight. You have to literally dive into them, like I just did. Um, so I'm pretty sure Brian Shaw knows that's how you have to get into these things. He's the one who made them. So I'm sure he knows how to dive to them. Although maybe he doesn't have to dive into them because he has a training partner to fucking put his sleeves on for him. Fortunately, not lucky enough to own or to, I guess, pay the salary of a camera guy and a sleeve guy and a personal trainer come to my home gym like professional athletes can. So stupid, isn't it? So unfair. I should be able to train like a professional athlete. I'm just kidding. Now, the only thing I think I don't do like a professional athlete is recover like a pro athlete. I don't have access to all the fucking hot tub, cold tub, sauna, spa, massage, you know, freaking all these recovery treatments they have from the physios at their facilities. And I know they have them at these facilities because I did used to have access to these kind of recovery methods because I was a college athlete and I use these recovery methods. And if they have them at a D3 college, then I know they got these recovery things and trainers and stuff at the pro level for sure. So, um, but yeah. Damn, I gotta loosen these, dude. Whoever said that about their freaking elbow sleeves? Oh, geez, my elbow sleeves are too tight. I gotta loosen them. No one ever said that ever. That's for me, apparently. But, whew, all right, let me throw on one more piece of here, and then I'm gonna hit a quick 15 of 155. Also, that next piece of gear was a pair of shorts. Just a quick little off-cam wardrobe change. No one needs to see that. Whew. Ow! Almost hit my head on the bar. God damn. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Yup. Yeah, buddy. 15 solid ass reps. Woohoo! Fuck yeah. Huge. Absolutely huge. Ah. Ah. Boom. Whew. Yes, sir. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean right there. You just saw my upper body. That's the reason you trade off having abs for a temporary time, because if you trade off having the abs, you can facilitate building massive delts, massive traps, massive friggin' pecs, massive biceps, massive triceps, all of it. At least in my case, because you got to eat big to get big. That that fact is still true. But what you eat to get big matters. I used to think, chicken's chicken. Chicken nuggets are the same as chicken breasts because it's all white meat and it's all got protein. And I didn't read all the other bullshit involved. And that's why I was fat. Because once I started reading all the bullshit that's in chicken nuggets compared to a white, plain piece of chicken breast, and I started eating more chicken breast instead of chicken nuggets, uh, I got a lot stronger. I made a lot more gains. I felt a lot better, and I looked a lot less fat and gross. So, yeah, uh, the, you got to eat big to get big, but what you eat to get big, you need to focus on that too, so you don't just get bad big, like I was at. You don't want to do a dirty bulk. You want to bulk cleanly so you can make as much gains and strength as possible while not feeling like uh, a friggin' fat piece of shit. Like I was literally walking up a flight of stairs and I'd be winded, and I'm like, how is that even possible, dude? I would play fucking 90 minutes of college soccer, 90 minutes of soccer, and I can't go up a flight of stairs, man. Like that's not how that's supposed to work. So that's how I knew I was bulking wrong and doing it dirty and the most incorrect way possible. But I think everybody has to do it at some point, at least once, to realize their mistake and, you know, correct that mistake the next time around, like I've done this year. So this year, my bulk has gone way smoother, and I am a fucking beast. I literally can lift 225 on command on like fucking, almost any main lift I do every freaking day of the week. So yeah, let's throw on 175, and we're gonna do that for 12. Then we're gonna do 195 for 10, and that might be it on close grip, or we might do one drop set. And then we're gonna move into our first bicep exercise, which I think is gonna be hammer curls. Funny enough, and then we're gonna do preacher curl, and then we're gonna do dumbbell rotation curls. So yeah, all right, let me add some weight. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This may sound a little. I didn't answer. Sorry for everything, but I am a boy. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't swing that way, but I appreciate the admiration all the same. I'll take compliments from guys or girls who uh, who admire my physique, but alas, I will not partake in any activities in such regard, if you know what I mean. But no problem. You can window shop all day long. Let's say that you can window shop. It disturbed you. Sorry, man. No, 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 no. I don't care. No, it's fine. I was just thinking of a. I just didn't want to sound rude in any way. I was just trying to think of a nice way to say no. I was trying to let you down gently, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to let you down gently. And the reason I was jumbling my words is because I'm not used to even having these offers to begin with. So I don't have the answer most of the time. Uh, well, I knew the answer was no, but I was trying to jumble a polite phrase for you. Uh, so hopefully that worked. Although I just explained it, so I guess it probably didn't work um, after the fact that I explained it. But regardless, don't really care. Not disturbed. or creeped out or anything. I mean, is what it is, you know. Uh, not gonna, turn away a freaking a fun stream viewer. And while every Muslim man is weird, yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing, dude. I mean, you honestly may not even, well, you may be gay, but you may not be coming at this from a gay perspective because here's the thing. Now that I think about it, and it's tough to realize because I don't think of myself as one of these, you know, Greek godlike people, but honestly, maybe to some people I am. I don't know. But so I know what you mean. I look at the bodybuilding stage and I see all those muscular dudes, and it's not something I'm attracted to, but it is something I'm a little bit jaw dropped about. Like, holy crap. What even, like, how do you even get so big and muscular? Like, how is it possible? And I know the answer is steroids and PEDs, but I guess I kind of get what you mean if you're not coming from a uh, gay perspective, if you're just saying it from like a bodybuilding kind of perspective, like you can just acknowledge a handsome man. It is not gay to acknowledge that, like, you know, like what the hell's the guy's name from Baywatch? Ryan Reynolds? No, I know that's Deadpool. What the hell's his name? Oh, Zach Efron. Yeah, dude. Like, it's not gay to say Zach Efron is like, probably one of the most attractive men on planet Earth. It's just a fact. Like you're just acknowledging a fact of reality at that point. But at the same time, if you're coming at it from a gay perspective, I mean, well, it's okay. You're gay. You probably live in America where that's free and okay. So that's easy. You cheat your way into big muscles. Yeah, I mean, yeah, bodybuilders. If you're talking about me, you are sorely mistaken. But yeah, if we're talking about pro bodybuilders and most pro athletes, I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh no, not you, sir. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you think I look like I'm on steroids, then thank you, I guess. But trust me. If I was on steroids and I looked like this, and I was only this strong, I'd be questioning how good the shit I'm taking is. You know what I mean? I'd want some better results if I was on steroids. um, I can tell you're not using it. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, no, I can tell I'm not using them either. Because yeah, I'm not making gains as fast as someone should on steroids if I was taking them. Um, but yeah, I mean, you do also still got to have the right genetics to, one, be able to absorb and utilize the steroids properly, and two, you got to have good genetics to build the right muscle insertions. If we're talking bodybuilding here, I mean, if we're talking, well, even any sport really, you still need to be genetically capable and built for it to a degree. You still need to be a genetic outlier. Plus, being enhanced on PEDs is what really will make you elite compared to the other genetic outliers. Regret later. Yeah, exactly. No, I can tell. The only time I would consider PEDs is, one, if it's after I've already had like children and whatnot, and then two, I'm on like the decline. Like I'm in my 30s or 40s, and I just have shit testosterone or hormones at that point because I'm just old. Then I'll just go on some freaking test. Who cares? I ain't competing, and I want to keep lifting and working out, and I've already had kids. So who cares if it, fucks up my reproductive system at that point? Yeah, I mean that's the only time I would consider it. But even still, I would just hope to not need to go on it even later on down the line if I can just have a good diet, hopefully. Um, but yeah, I really don't want to take any PEDs. I enjoy the gym process so much that I don't really care about fast gaining. I'm just used to the process. I don't care if it takes years. I'm here for it. I like being here every day. So that's me. Um, but yeah, I enjoy the process. I don't need PEDs to speed up my progress. I'm happy going at this rate. Let me gear up and hit this set though. Doing a lot of monologuing. I gotta speed up this workout a little bit. Fuck. Oh! Oh my god. It's a pre. Too powerful. Oh, god. Fuck. Fuck. Mm. Drank liquid fucking meth. Oh my god. A pre. Two. Too powerful. Soldier. That fucking. Oh, straight up fucking. Straight up fucking diesel. Woo! Oh yeah, I'll respond to your comment. I can see it there. I'm not gonna read it though till after the set. I'm too focused. I can't deviate this mindset right now. Freezing the system. There's only one concentration I can release it on, and that's this set. And that's what you all came here for anyways. You're here for the workout, first and foremost. You're here to see the fucking gains. You're here to be astronomically impressed. Yeah, buddy. Be astronomically impressed with my gravity-defying feats of strength as I make iron levitate before your eyes. Uh, yeah, buddy. Wow. Dude, barely even felt it. Holy freaking crap. I'm getting too strong on close grip. Close grip tricep. Bench press. Ugh. Okay, what's the chat saying? I'm with you there. Even if it would take years to gain a lot, at least it's legit. Yeah, exactly. I'm in no rush. I mean, I literally started as a complete noob on every lift. I literally could barely bench the barbell with like a 5 pounder on each side my first like few months in the gym. And I probably couldn't do a plate on each side, like a 35 or 45 on each side, um, for like a year and a half in the gym. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Just like I don't know. I just enjoy it. It's fun being in the gym. It's fun working out, and eventually, once you start actually making progress and reaching a ton of your goals, like I'm kind of at that point right now, I just feel even more excited. You know, because it's like the it's like the goal that you always wanted to hit, but you didn't know the day you'd hit it. And I feel like I'm living in those days right now where I'm just hitting my goals that I've always dreamed of, and it's easy for people to forget and neglect that excitement of that progress because they forget where they started from and they just get focused on, oh, next goal, next goal, next goal. I hit this PR. What's the next PR? 10 more pounds, 5 more pounds. You know, they don't reflect on their progress, and then they just get more and more upset as their progress slows down because the more you grow, the slower you're capable of growing, and then you start plateauing. When I plateau or like I'm starting to feel like one, I just reflect on my progress and it makes me hyped to work with the weights I can hit. And then I eventually realize the weights I can hit are getting too light and I just have to add more. And then my plateau has been broken because I reflect on how far I've come and how far I can still go, you know? And then it helps my body feel capable of adapting again because it knows it adapted to so much before. It literally started with an empty bar. When I was 15. Now I'm 22. I've been lifting 2 years consistently. Before then, I was only lifting in my off sports season. So now I'm 2 years consistent, and my bench press 100 max is 275. I went from the barbell or like 55 pounds to 275 pounds in you know um, let's say, since I was like a sophomore in high school to now, till I'm essentially a senior in college. Get you when I just started, I could barely lift 22 pounds. Yeah, but after 2 years, 7 months, it's come a long way. Exactly. Yeah. In April, it'll be 3 years of me having this home gym because my birthday's in April, and when I was 20 is when I got my first piece of equipment for my birthday in April. So this April will be 3 years in the home gym. Um, which, yeah, I'm going to do a big reflection on every piece of equipment I've bought since then, every PR I've hit, every bit of gains I've made, and I'll probably do a whole stream just talking about the 3 year anniversary of this home gym, and just how proud I am of the gains I've made in such a small space with such a limited amount of equipment and literally just being here by myself. Like 95% of the time, my friends come and train with me. Once a week, once every other week and stuff. But majority of the time, I'm just in here grinding, and I've made more progress than I have any other time of training in my entire life. So yeah, just reflecting on the journey makes me really proud. Um, and yeah, coming up on 3 years, I think I have a lot of gains to show for it. So damn, sweet sir. Wish I could buy more equipment so I don't always have to hit the gym, but space problems. I agree, man. But I mean, hey, I don't know how limited your space problems are, but I'll show you right now. I'll pan zoom. I'm literally in a 13-foot by 12-foot room. That's smaller than most prison rooms and college dorms. You know, 13, 13 foot by 12-footer. And I fit a rack with my barbell, my bench. I got two two machines that do multiple exercises each. I've got cable machines on the wall that do so many accessories. I've got specialty bars. I've got dumbbells. I've got like 500 pounds of plates. Um, yeah, I got good music. I got a recording studio in here too. This is pretty much my studio. I mean, I get it. Space and all that. Also, this is the mind. Um, there's equipment that they sell specifically for people with compact setups that you may be able to look into, and it would save you a lot of time. I think the biggest pro of the home gym itself is the fact that you get to stay at home, and that's what holds you accountable. Is one, you buy the equipment you like to train with. Two, you bought it so you own it, so you're stuck with it, so you may as well use it. And three, you don't have to commute to an actual public gym where equipment could be being hogged, it could be crowded, you may not get the workout in with the equipment you wanted, and it just plus you have to, you know. So, and again, another pro is I trained Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day in this home gym because we were hosting all the Christmases here, and it's not like any gyms are open that day. But I was freaking bored and wanted to train, and I came in and did it on the holidays because it was right here. Very limited, sadly. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, but I mean, I'm pretty optimistic. So at the very least, I would say you could get, some dumbbells and maybe a wall-mounted pull-up bar. Um, but at the very least, it's still not the end of the world if you do just end up working out in a gym, in a public gym. Now, a public gym is still better than no gym at all. I mean, hell, the only reason I really started the home gym is because the pandemic had everything closed. And if I didn't start this home gym, I'd probably be back in a public gym right now, anyways, just making my gains that way, like everyone else. But the reason I'm not is because I kept seeing all these YouTubers who are still making fitness content during the pandemic. You know how they were making it? It's because they all have home gyms. And I said, what the hell's the difference between them and me? I can make a home gym just like them. And then I did. I think the only way for me to get a decent home gym is to clear out my attic, put down carpet and such, but the ceiling is kind of low, can barely stand. Well, that'd be an interesting home gym, an attic home gym. You'd be like a little friggin', I don't know, a little ceiling hobo up there, chilling out in the attic with a home gym. But I mean, um, you know, that's still be better than nothing. I mean, I'd friggin' do it. This space that I'm in right now used to be my old childhood bedroom. It's across from my parents' bedroom, right? Literally, my parents across the hall outside this door. This is where I. This used to be my nursery. It's a weird room to now be a gym, but circle of friggin' life here. Um, but all right, let me hit my last set of close grip triceps. Maybe we'll go right into a drop set. Do like 135 and try and hit like like 30 reps or something crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Um, I think if you can start a home gym, you'll never want to go back. Public gym, um, and as well as for your future home choices, you may also want to even decide on your future living places based on how accommodatable it is for a home gym. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to be, I don't think I could move out unless I could have a home gym and bring some of this equipment with me. Like it's just almost that important to me. The home gym exercise feels like hygiene to me. Like you fucking brush your teeth every day, you wipe your ass and wash your hands every time you go to the bathroom. So and to me, the fitness and the exercise is just another hygiene task like that. To where if I don't do it, I feel dirty and I feel pent up and I have too much energy. Help. Power. Sorry. Voice changes to fucking gorilla beast mode when I take the pre. Can't help it. It's just a psychological reaction. Come on. Yep. Dive right into those sleeves, baby. Woo! Sir. Yeah, buddy. Now the wrist straps. Yeah, I really need the wrist straps today. My wrists are feeling kind of fucked. Um, just, I don't know, a little extra sore from shoulder day for some reason. I think mill pressing uh, felt a little straining on the wrists because I haven't done mill press in a while. So maybe just pushing up like that was a little too much on the elbows, or I mean the wrists, not the elbows. Um, fuck. Come on. 10 reps. 10 reps. Ugh. Power. Power. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Who needs spotter arms, right? That shit's planning for failure. I'm hitting 10 reps, no spotters. If I die, I die. That's what Dolph Lundgren would say. Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. What you just witnessed was absolute pure greatness and excellence in the form of human expression. So, I hope your eyes are goddamn impressed if they haven't been melted out of your own damn fucking skull. So, congratulations, you just witnessed human insanity taking place. I'm losing my mind. Whew. The psychological connection between me and the pre-workout is just too strong. The pre-workout is taking over. Uh, it is literally just reverting me into a primal animal or some kind of humanoid demon hybrid. When I take the pre-workout, it just flips a switch in my brain, and I only have two conscious thoughts in mind. One is to execute the set and lift the weight, and the other is to just freaking, just fucking tear ass like Wolverine and just shred down everything in my path because I just feel so finally enraged. It's like a connection. Whew. Nice job, sir. Yes, please call me sir. Make me a human again. I need to return to humanity. I'm feeling pretty primal right now after that set. God, I'm fighting for my sanity right now. Fuck. Just got that fucking. Just gotta let it out through the sets. That's the healthy release. That's what I talk about in the gym. The gym, it's not. Well, here's what I think the biggest mental benefit of the gym is if you can use the gym the right way and have the right mindset about the gym, you can become a refinery. And here's what I mean by that. You can literally become a well lubricated, well functioning machine if you are able to use the gym to convert negative energy, whether you're having a bad day or even positive energy on a good day, to convert that into the biofuel necessary to make gains in the gym for your own body. It's a fuel conversion process to make your mind healthier and stronger, because even when I'm having a bad day or I'm angry or I'm pent up or too much energy, whatever, and I feel like I'm about to fucking just, go off the walls, I go in the gym and I take all that anger and pent up rage and adrenaline out on the weights with a healthy expression of that anger. And what it does is it converts it into positive energy, because not only am I releasing this anger in a healthy environment, I'm actually using that energy towards something positive, which is muscle development. So that's where the refining comes in, because you get happy that you're using your negative emotions and your negative energy to turn it towards something positive at the very least. You're not just being negative and breaking things and destroying things and adding to your negativity and creating a spiral of negativity. No, you're using your negativity to your advantage and using it like freaking unrefined fuel, and then you put it in the gym, put it in the tank, and refine it throughout the workout into this positive energy as you make your gains. And you'll find that you feel a lot better because you made gains. And the energy is almost as motivating through spite and anger as is positive energy, if you're having a great day. So I do that every day. I just get rage from how my life was back in the day. Oh, exactly. I barely have any actual enemies anymore, and yet I still have a fucking, you know, Grand Canyon sized chip on my shoulder. Um, that just fuels me to do everything I do with a little bit of spite, and doing it to just one up my enemies, who I don't even know who my enemies are anymore. I don't have any more enemies. I've vanquished them in my mind or in reality, you know? Because in my mind, if I don't get to actually best my enemy to their face and really get the just desserts and deliver them to what they deserve, then I just try and one up them in everything they're possibly capable of doing, which is being physically stronger than them, being more educated than them, being smarter than them, being more proficient in executing my physical strength and my educational strength skill sets than them, and being more successful. So if you can beat your enemies, whether they know you're their enemy or not, in every battle on every front, without even ever confronting them once, mentally you will feel a lot better about it, because in your head, you know you are better than these people in every conceivable metric they have against you. So it's a very good mindset to utilize the chip on your shoulder and utilize your negative energy to convert it to something positive. So that segment is going to be a clip. I'm going to make a clip video out of that, talking about refining energy. So that's going to go up on my YouTube channel, PFM Space Fit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these monologue clip segments and use them um, to post like 10-minute videos on my YouTube, as well as the full length 3 hour ish workouts, and as well as like shorts and stuff of like PR clips, like that 10 reps I just hit. But anyways, let me hit a drop set right now. I think I'm gonna do. Um, I think I'm just gonna go back to 155 and try and hit like 15, 20 reps and just spam it out. So yeah, get hyped for that. Then we're gonna start hitting biceps. So let's go, people. Yeah, buddy. Light fucking weight, lightweight. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, a bit of a lighter day, a little bit of a lighter workout, but that's okay. Because you got to deload sometimes if you want to reload and go heavier the next workout. So my chest day on Monday is going to be huge. So stay tuned for that. If you want to sauce a follow to my stream or sauce a subscription to my YouTube, and you'll be able to see probably on Tuesday the stream from Monday, or you can tune in live Monday and catch my stream. So either one's appreciated. Give me a come join the live stream, talk in the chat with me. Anything's welcome. Listen to me as a podcast. That's welcome too. However you feel like enjoying the content is up to you. Oh, I like that dude. Yeah, this guy's motivated purely by the spite and anger. He doesn't even use pre-workout. The pre-workout's just his freaking anger towards society that's wronged him. I like that. I could do that some days, but I like having the pre-workout too, just to amplify my emotions. Because, like I said, every time I take a sip, it's like a switch flips in my head. You know, like in Finding Nemo, when the shark smells the blood in the water, and it's just game over. He's fucking predator mode. That's what I feel like happens. Um, and I don't know. The more I say it, the more I believe it too, and the stronger the connection becomes. So that's why I sip my pre throughout the workout. I don't just chug it at the beginning like some people or dry scoop it. I sip it throughout because I sip it before a set. Because when I sip it before a set, it activates that mindset that I know it's time to lift, and I get a lot of energy and like an adrenaline boost. So I'm gonna hit this set right now. That's my pre-workout. Come on, give me it. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Don on my armor. The gear that will keep me safe, protect me in my conquest for greatness, for strength, muscular hypertrophy. I swear to God, I could literally lead a mass in the Swoley Church of Iron. The gym bros worldwide. My preaching needs to be heard. I guess that's part of what I'm doing with this podcast. Is I don't know, just getting my voice out there, soothe the masses. This may be a narcissistic take, but I really do enjoy watching my own lives. I like hearing myself talk. I was finding myself laughing my ass off watching my own stream, listening to my own jokes, and I was feeling like such a massive narcissist for it. But at the same time, I couldn't find anything good to watch on YouTube, so I just started watching my own damn videos. You know, no one else is posting anything. I'm subbed to like 2,000 accounts. I can't find a single video to watch. But yeah, if you guys are feeling that same way on YouTube, go sub to my YouTube channel, PFM Fit. Let's go. Up. Come on. Let's see the power. Yeah. Power. Power. Yeah, buddy. Come on. This is an empty bar. Two more. One more. Ah! God damn, dude, I need to be in a fucking cage. I'm a fucking zoo animal. I'm unfit for society. Oh my god. Every set is just bringing me one step closer to just reverting back to animal nature. I'm losing my human instinct. Oh my god, working out's too primal. Oh yeah, no, I mean, pre is very essential for some people. I mean, you know, if you don't need pre though, then you're more so the exception than the rule, which is good for you. Means you probably get a really good quality sleep, and you're just a well energized, well rested person. Plus, if you can use the spike to motivate you, um, that's even better. You know, I think. But I also think there is good use for pre workout because, at least for me, it helps me activate the mindset. Um, but in a more controlled sense, because you know, when I activate that mindset without pre workout, that's because I'm out in public and I'm worried real shit's about to go down, and I'm not just getting hyped for a set. I'm like, you know, anticipating action or a fight. to where my life may be in danger. That's a different mindset that I activate without pre-workout, uh, which I don't like to use. I like to use that mindset sparingly for real emergencies only, which is why I like to take pre-workout just in the gym, because it's more of an artificial mindset, because I have this connection with the pre, but I know the pre-workout is for just that, working out, you know? I wouldn't just take a pre-workout to walk around the streets anticipating a fight, but when I am anticipating a fight, it's a different mindset that activates. It is, survival mode, I would say, and I'm in a heightened sense of alertness. Um, but I would also say the pre was really good if you're, dogging it someday, you're really fucking tired, and you feel like you're gonna skip the workout. If you can just survive, keep your eyes open long enough to sip the pre and get your ass in the gym, you will get through the workout, which is the best part, because if you take pre, once that first sip is down or a good swig, there's no turning back. You've taken the pre, it's in your system. You're awake now. Congratulations. And there's nothing you can do besides work out. You don't just take a pre workout and go play video games. You don't just take a pre workout and go write an essay. Not possible. Not fucking possible. You will be driving your fist through the wall in a matter of minutes. Once you take pre workout, it's time to work out. And if that's not how you feel, then your pre workout may not be strong enough, or you have a high tolerance, in my opinion. But anyways, let me hit my first bicep movement. I'm gonna spam through biceps. So I gotta get this workout going. I want it to be done by 6 o'clock. We're already an hour and 17 in. Um, well, I could probably be done by about 6:30, but that's okay. Let me load up my dumbbells, or I'll just grab the 20s. Actually, let me before I do that, let me just stretch out on the pull-up bar real quick. Just stretch my lats out. They're feeling a little bit tight. This is the thing, guys. You can stretch out and keep warming up at any point in the workout too. It doesn't have to just be before you start. I warm up. I'll do like a light set, a warm up set for like almost every movement. And I just like hanging from my pull-up bar sometimes too, especially to stretch my triceps out after that. All those hard sets we did. I can't believe I just did 155 for 25 on close grip, and I barely felt it in my triceps. I don't know. Close grip may not be all it's cracked up to be these days. Might need to find a new tricep exercise. I think I want to try decline close grip, honestly. Sounds a little weird, but I do want to try decline again, decline bench, especially on my new bench, because I haven't tried decline on it yet. And I do decline so rarely. And what they say about it is so right, too. They say people pretty much only use decline because it's less wrong and it's easier to ego lift your bench press on to lift more weight. And that's true. And that's the only reason I do it. But if it feels good for close grip bench press for triceps and I can do heavier weight, then I think I can build bigger triceps that way too. So there is multiple benefits in that regard. But okay, first set of bicep curls. We're starting with hammer curls. So this is just 20 pounds. This is just like a warm up set. And then we're going to work up some real weight. So start with double arm. And then once we do, well, maybe not on this first set, because we probably don't need to, go to single arm. But once we do like 10 to 15 double arms together and we start getting tired, then I'll switch and do single arm hammer curls. But we probably won't need to do that till we get to the heavier dumbbells. And we're just going to go by 5 pounds each dumbbell, jump. So we'll go 20s, 25, 30s, 35s. Whew. All right, nice and easy. Yeah, this is our first bicep exercise of the day. We don't want to go too hard until we warm up at least. We want to go hard, of course, because it is our first bicep exercise, so we can go the hardest because we'll have the most energy for it. But yeah, so my bicep plan is go hammer curl, just to kind of wake up the biceps, wake up the elbows, and hit some brachialis and forearm on the outside. I'll show you guys what the brachialis is. So you see this muscle out here? this fat chunk of meat. So when you, oh yeah, right there. Okay, so that's the brachialis, and it hits the outer part of your bicep as well as this part of your forearm by doing hammer curls, and really helps you develop the neglected outer part of your bicep, which helps give you the bicep vein, and it gives you bigger forearms to go with your big biceps. So, I mean, as you can see, my freaking forearms are almost wider than my arms, honestly, from this angle at least, which is kind of weird to me. Which is why, I'm low key not even training forearms these days, besides hammer curls and like deadlifts, because I need my freaking arms to catch up to the forearm side. My forearms are bulbous compared to my arms. So yeah, it's an imbalance I don't want to have. But all right, let me get the dumbbell set up for my next set of biceps here. We'll keep it going. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right. All right. 25-pound dumbbells are loaded. We're gonna take about 30 more seconds. Just shake out the arms, and yeah, then we will hit our next set of hammer curls. Try and get like 15 here, and then we'll do 5 single arms each side. Then same thing for the next one. We'll go like 12 double arm reps, then 8 single arms each side, and then 10 on the last one, and 10 single arms. Um, just for like a different stimulus, and because I think doing the single arms lets me use heavier weight in the dumbbell, so more bicep stimulus, more gains, just by doing one arm at a time, kind of, you know. So I kind of like that, instead of just doing less weight with double arm reps, just do more weight single arm reps, and get the same amount of reps in with more weight. So yeah, cheat code there on the biceps. That should be what you try and do with everything. Well, actually, don't get carried away with that statement. Don't try and do cheat exercises to lift more weight on every exercise, because that's the best thing to do. That sounds like I'm telling you to go ego lift now. Don't do that, actually. Only do that on biceps, because, and maybe triceps. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I guess any arm and leg movement could be really good single arm, um, compared to both at the same time if you have imbalances. But okay, let me just say this: do it at your own discretion. How about that? Do anything I recommend at your own discretion, and therefore I am not in any way responsible for you hurting yourself when you do what I tell you to do incorrectly. So yeah, sounds good. Now I'm not liable. Great, awesome. Take my name off of that. Okay. You just slide this bench out of the way. That's in my damn way. Drink some water, stay hydrated. Even though most people probably want to be dehydrated on arm days, I would assume, because they want the bigger pump. But that ain't how I do business. I am hydrated as fuck. Whew. Yup. Yeah, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, buddy. 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 17, 19, 20. Okay. All right. 25ers for 20 done. Boom. Now we're going 30s. Honestly, I probably should be doing more weight, less reps, but we'll do that next week. Today's more of a volume day. I suppose that's what we'll treat it like. But yeah, I'm gonna throw like flowing here. That's almost for what people are when they start seeing my workout live streams on YouTube. They're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be all like, oh, you're working out for too long and you take too many minutes between your sets. You're not maximizing hypertrophy. Like, yeah, I know. I'm just fucking going at my own pace here. The intensity is in the set, not between sets, in terms of how little I rest. The intensity comes between how hard I go each set. You know, that's kind of my training style. Um, I go a lot quicker between sets when I'm in a public gym because I'm hogging machines that other people want to use. But in my home gym, it's easy to go at a more moderate pace because you're just not. No one's waiting for these machines. You know, I set the pace completely. You know, if I want to go faster, I'll go faster, like I do today. So up the intensity a little bit and um, yeah, take a little bit less rest between sets, which might be a good experiment because you might get more sore. You never know. Um, but yeah, all right. Let me keep adjusting these dumbbells and adding more weight. We're going up to 30 pounds now. And honestly, that last set was really easy. So maybe we will do one extra set of biceps on hammer curl and not count the first set with the 20-pound dumbbells because that was kind of like a warm-up set. So instead of counting it as like, one of the 4 working sets I wanted to do on this exercise. I like to do about 3 to 4 working sets, usually, at least when it comes to like an accessory. You know, usually no more than 4 though. I don't usually do 5 sets for accessories, um, unless I'm counting like a warm-up set. So let's go. Yeah, buddy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh. Ah. Fuck. I'm gonna need a fucking wide angle lens camera just to catch my fucking biceps soon. They're feeling way too big and pumped right now. I don't even think the camera's catching them. You guys even see anything besides just these massive biceps? They take up the whole fucking screen. My bad. I mean, hell, good thing the sun's down. I might eclipse it if I walk outside and flex. Fuck. Fucking biceps are fucking torqued out of their mind right now with fucking pumping blood everywhere. Shit's crazy. Whew. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that the goal? Biceps so big you can eclipse the sun? Is that the goal? That sounds like a decent goal. Achievable? I'd say so. From the right angle. Um, work. But I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want to, endanger the earth by eclipsing the sun and ruining our atmosphere and letting all plants die and freeze. Um, like if I eclipse the sun for more than like 20 minutes with my biceps, like all the oceans on Earth would freeze and we'd be fucked. We'd be in a new ice age. So I guess I won't do that, but at the same time, I probably could, just so you guys know. Um, so don't piss me off, or we're hitting a new ice age because I'm gonna eclipse the sun. Oh, yeah, that's the plan. That's my evil bad guy plan if I ever become one. But it's all right. I haven't been wronged enough yet to become a villain. Maybe eventually, but I'll probably have a redemption story where I come back around and then um, save everybody by colonizing Mars or something. Because I'll just like uh, so basically, here's what I'll do to create an ozone on Mars. So, like I said, where I can eclipse the sun with my biceps, I can also reflect sunlight with my biceps. Here's what I'll do. I'll hit the sun at the right angle from the North Pole. It'll peek off my biceps, and it will direct the sunlight and heat from the sun itself onto Mars, thus creating an ozone for Mars after I hold that pose for about 5 minutes. So you're welcome, Elon Musk. I will make Mars habitable for you just by creating its ozone layer through deflecting the sun's rays with my bicep peak. Um, so I think that might be possible. That might be a better use of my power. Instead of eclipsing the sun and killing everyone on Earth from an ice age, I will make Mars habitable with my power. So that sounds like a better use, I suppose. Let me know what you guys think about that, though. Um, yeah, if you're here for the weird segments like that, where I talk about eclipsing the sun and colonizing Mars with my biceps, um, consider dropping a follow because I honestly didn't expect people would want to listen to me talk about shit like that. But there's 4 of you here. I see you. I see all 4 of you. You exist, unless you're bots, but probably not because who would even waste their bots listening to me talk about what I'm talking about? But anyways, I'm sure some people find it interesting because I'm finding it interesting. I like watching my own podcast back. So if you're here for the weird monologues, that's awesome. That's hilarious. You're a freaking legend. Stay tuned for it, and we'll keep it going. But yeah, let me throw some more weight on these dumbbells so I can hit my next set. So yeah, buddy, let's keep it going. Yeah, friggin' buddy. Boom. Did I hit the 30s? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I must have hit the 30s already. All right, so we're hitting the 35s now. 35s for like 15 to 20 reps. Um, Single arm drop sets. And yes, then we're going to move to the 40s. 40-pound dumbbells. Hell, I did not think I'd ever be curling 40-pound dumbbells ever in my life. That honestly is a goal I didn't know I wanted to achieve. But today's the fucking day. So maybe take your socks off now. So I'm about to knock them off with this set. Hell yes. All right, big set inbound. Come on. Yes, sir. Woo! Yes, sir. Almighty Banda. Hi, old man. How's your day? Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. I was born in the century 2000 or the millennia 2000. I'm only 22 years old, bro. Almighty Banda. Interesting name. I'm doing good though. Um, other than that, unwelcomed insult, you insolent fool. But yeah, how's your day going, you young freak? Please teach me how to become swole and cool like you. I have a feeling I know who you are. I might know who you are. I bet I know who you are. I bet I know where you live too. I can teach you the ways though. That is possible. You will learn the ways. by tuning into this stream and catching the videos on YouTube. So if that is what you want to learn and you're serious about that commitment, then hell yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, my YouTube is PFM Space Fit. Um, so yeah, my Twitch obviously PFM underscore fit. So PFM minus the underscore fit is my YouTube, and I'm posting these full length live streams on there. You can catch all my other workouts to learn about those muscle groups. Um, but yeah, today we are learning about big arms, and I can teach you how to get those. Oh, you want to know my Instagram? Um, Maybe you're not who I thought you were. I thought you're my friend who I told my Twitch the other day. I thought he was trolling me. But my Instagram, guess what it is? It's also PFM underscore fit. Instagram, same as my Twitch. And YouTube, PFM space fit. So, because you can't put underscores in your YouTube name for some reason. But yeah, so yeah, sub to me on there. You can see, my full length live streams. I'm starting to work on shorts too, and then I'm also going to work on like I'm going to call them like clips or segments where like when I monologue for like 10 minutes about something, like a fitness topic, I'll take that 10-minute clip and post that as its own video too from this live stream, which is what I want to do on my YouTube. I need to take the dog out. Yeah, man, no problem. Keep the stream tuned in though. Take your dog for a walk though. Keep me tuned in though. Um, while you're at it though, let your dog listen in. Dog wants to know the secrets to get big arms too, I'm sure. Yeah, buddy. All right. Who's ready to see some 40-pound dumbbells get absolutely mauled? By the way, this is how you get big arms. Friggin' mauled dumbbells. This is one way to get big arms, should I say. There's a lot of different ways, though. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Whew. All right, come on. Come on. I'll be back in 30 minutes. I'll probably still be on for the next 30 minutes. I'll probably be just wrapping up the stream by then, but yeah, no, feel free to drop a follow or sub to the YouTube, and you can catch my streams like 4 to 5 days a week, bro. Catch the next workout Monday or Tuesday for chest and back day. So yeah, I'll be streaming 4 to 5 days a week on my Twitch here. And then if you can't catch the live stream, you can check out my YouTube where I'll be posting the full length streams and making clips and shorts and segments and all that stuff. So yeah, no, thanks for tuning in though. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for commenting a ton too. I love the interaction. That's my favorite part is talking with the chat. So yeah, no, tune in if you can though. And check me out on my other platforms, YouTube and Insta. Let me hit this set. Come on, 40-pound dumbbells, get logged. Boom! All day. Ten, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14. Oh, that's 18 solid ass reps. Whew. Oh yeah, thank you guys for tuning in though. I appreciate all the viewership. Uh, every single one of you guys. You guys are all bros to me. Absolute gym bros, absolute legends. Appreciate the tune in support. Appreciate the hype in the chat. Oh, makes these workouts way more fun than just hitting them all on my lonesome. So yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you want to keep tuning in, keep seeing more of my content pop up, yeah, seriously consider dropping a follow or a sub on all my platforms, and you'll be able to catch more of me. Listen to my soothing voice or watch me lift heavy weight or just admire my fucking gorgeous face. I'm not even being narcissistic saying that. It's been said in the chat. I'm handsome, so I'm just quoting the masses. So I can't argue with that. Uh, I'm not a complete narcissist. You know, pretend about what other people are doing sometimes. And not only make everything about myself every time. Sometimes, I'm not a full-time narcissist. Just sometimes. It's okay. It's only a little narcissistic to call yourself your new favorite content creator and you like watching your own stream more than any other people's videos on YouTube. It's okay. It's good. It's all right. It's okay. Well, probably shouldn't be encouraged, but it's all right. Mindset I'm developing. I'll live with it. I'll adapt to it. But okay. Anyways, enough about that. Enough about my self-obsession. But it's okay. I think I went on a rant in the last stream about how, to a certain degree, there is justified levels of narcissism and confidence once you have trained for a certain point, because it just is. You've proven to have the capabilities to prove the narcissism that you're expressing. There is justified confidence after a bit, but not always. But okay, I am going to set up a cable preacher curl right now, which is like my favorite bicep exercise. I don't like to start with it though, because it's a stretch. It stretches the bicep really deep, so I feel like it's a little dangerous to start with it sometimes. But that's why we didn't start with it. Started with the hammer curls. So now we're doing this bicep exercise. So it's a goated bicep exercise, and we're going to do 4 quick sets of it. Then we're going to finish with a circuit of biceps and triceps. Well, we're actually going to try then bi, in that order. And yeah, should be a good way to finish the workout off for the day. So, yeah, I probably should do 2 plates. We'll do 2 plates to start. That should be pretty light, honestly. 2 plates, and now we're not working on like the brachialis and the outer part of the bicep. Now we're working on the inner part, the P and the inner forearm and stuff like that. So hitting a totally different head of the bicep now. So it's a whole different game now. I gotta get this damn bar out of my way though. Like up my ass. Makes it impossible to friggin' hit my set. Whew. All right. Let's go. Don't mind that box underneath camera stuff. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Let's go. This might be a warm-up set if I get like 20 reps, but we'll see. All right, I mean, I wouldn't call it an easy 20, so we'll call that set 1, and then we'll kind of go like 15, 12, 10, or like, I don't know, 15, 10, 8, or something like that for our rep scheme as we drop reps. But I'm going to add weight as we drop reps because that's what you do. And yeah, limited rest time to try and speed up the process. So yeah, let's add 20 more pounds. And yeah, yeah, preacher curl though, probably my favorite bicep exercise, but I just don't start with it because it puts your bicep in a really stretched, vulnerable position. So I don't want to accidentally tear something just because I'm not warmed up enough, And this fitness, well, he was a pro bodybuilder, but also a big fitness YouTuber who sadly passed away a couple years ago, John Meadows. He recommended starting your arm days with hammer curls after triceps, like after you hit your triceps, or even before you hit your triceps if you have elbow problems. And I don't have elbow problems, but I don't want to develop elbow problems. So I figure if I apply his logic and do hammer curls first, it will help bulletproof my elbows, and it's a good warm-up exercise that you can go pretty hard and heavy on for biceps. without putting like that deep stretching strain on like a preacher curl would. So now that my bicep warmed up from the, we can go really hard on preacher curl too, and get the full stretch without feeling nervous about getting injured. So that's my logic on that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go run and take a piss real quick, and then I'm gonna hit this next set. So just give me like a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a protein shake too. So maybe a minute 30. Bear with me though. Yeah, buddy. All right, we back, boys and girls. Don't know who's viewing, but I'm getting a lot of compliments today. So from both boys and girls, I think. So I don't know. Acted, fired from all over the spectrum that we've seen, which take the compliments. Double the people to compliment me. Don't mind. So next set, best set. Trying to get 15 easy reps. Yeah, I like to do it nice and controlled too. Really make sure I'm doing this curl with my bicep, not my back, my wrists, my forearms. Purely bicep movement. One more, one more. Oh. And if you're a clever little viewer right there, you can see why I like specifically a cable bicep machine, because as I'm at the top of the curl here, the cable is still pulling the tension down, so it's still giving me resistance on my biceps, and it makes the top of the movement the hardest part. Whereas if I do preacher curl with just a regular barbell, um, or this squiggly bar with free weights, um, when I curl the weight at the top, once it gets over my arms, it can just fall forward, which is a bit of a different stimulus because it's kind of doing a crunching stretch on my bicep, um, which is a weird stimulus because you have this weight pulling down on your biceps now instead of pulling you backwards because the cable tension is coming from in front of you. When you're using free weight and the free weight is in your hands above you and you go over the 90-degree angle at the top here, the peak, it now falls forward towards your face, and you have to almost pull it backwards to open it up. It's a very weird stimulus, but I do like it for sure. So, um, yeah, let me throw a little more weight on. I'm just going to throw 10 pounds on this time instead of 20 because the weight is getting a little heavy, and I want to be able to do at least like 8 to 10 reps on the next couple sets. So, yeah, we'll take an extra minute or two rest, add a little weight, drink some protein, drink some of my protein shake, um, and yeah, we'll be good. We'll keep it going, people. Keep it going. Add the weight. Woo. All right, shake up the protein. Just pivot the camera to be on me for a minute. You guys aren't just looking at nothing and hearing a voice off in the distance. It's easier to put the voice to face, I think. So yeah, let me drink my protein shake. It is chocolate protein powder with chocolate milk. I like double chocolate, and the milk gives you extra protein too. Oh, and the double chocolate flavor tastes so friggin' good. Oh, absolutely delicious. Delicious. Whew. All right. Let's use this protein wisely though. We're gonna absorb it. It's gonna go into the biceps where the blood's flowing the hardest right now. We're gonna use this protein. We're gonna synthesize some muscle. We're gonna recover. We're gonna finish this workout strong. We got 2 more sets of preacher curl. Then we're gonna move on to a circuit of 3 sets of biceps, 3 sets of triceps, or 3 sets of triceps, 3 sets of biceps. We're gonna do them together. So we're gonna do some rope push down, and then we're gonna switch to dumbbell rotation curls and just crank them out together. 3 sets of each, so 6 more sets total to finish the workout, which should put us at about 20 sets tops for the entire workout. And that's kind of what I'm finding I like for my set range. Like if I can do at least 20, but no more than like 24 or like, I wouldn't want to do more than like 24, 30 sets or anything crazy. But if you can do like 20 sets at least per workout and 5 workouts a week and get 100 sets per week, like for 52 weeks of the year, dude, that's fucking 5,200 fucking sets. If you hit every single workout, obviously. I mean, I'm not that perfect. Um, even though I barely have a life, my life does still get in the way of workouts sometimes, where I have to skip a few, um, which I don't like. But still, let's say, being generous, let's say you can get, you know, 5,000 sets in a year because you skip, like 2 weeks total worth of workouts. Let's say you get 2 weeks worth of vacation days and workouts, or 2 weeks worth of sick days, where you can skip, like 10 workouts out of the year. You know, um, yeah, I don't know, just a lot of sets total. That's how I'm starting to think about the workouts now. I'm starting to think bigger and like more longer term, not just like day to day, week to week basis. I'm thinking like, how much progress could I achieve in like a month from now if I do this program or this training style? You know, that's kind of what you have to thinking about in the gym as you get better at like programming and periodization of training structure. But yeah, let me hit my next set of buys here, people. Um, I'll even zoom in a little bit for your viewing pleasure. Oops, that's a zoom out. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's go. Doing curls for the girls. Hell yeah. Beach body building. Yup. 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 Come on. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, buddy. Eight, nine. Well. Oh yeah. Yup. 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 Wow. That was a good set. I hope that looked good on camera for you guys. Because that felt damn good. That felt like a damn good set. So, all right, let me throw some more weight on immediately. And yeah, um, then we shall get ready for our last set. Oopsies. Last set of preacher curl. And we move on to the final circuit. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Arms are a bit of a weird muscle group for me, you know. I used to not like. Obviously, everyone wants big arms and the bicep vein and the definition, but I used to think training arms itself was actually like kind of boring because there's not really a lot of exercises you can do for arms, and that's what I thought until I realized there's a fucking shit ton of exercises you can do for biceps and triceps or arms. But the point is they're all kind of the same, but in a variation that works slightly differently. Like so basically my bicep and tricep workouts are pretty much the same structure and type of exercises. It's just usually a different grip or handle or rep scheme, and that's what makes it unique. You know, like almost every bicep workout, I'm doing some kind of hammer curl or neutral grip curl, and I'm always doing some type of preacher curl, whether it's cable or free weight or dumbbell, whatever. And I'm always doing some kind of tricep pressing movement and some kind of tricep cable extension, whether it's rope or the V bar, the V bar right here, or the squiggly bar that I just use for preacher curl, use that for push downs. I literally just um, do like the same combination of exercise with just different grips and try and just do as much weight and as hard as sets as I can. Um, so yeah, kind of my plan. All right, 6 o'clock. We're making good time. Yeah, we're making pretty good time here. I think I can wrap this workout up within the next 20 minutes or less. Um, 30 minutes or less, or the pizza's free. Um, which I don't think has ever even been a real policy anywhere. Um, ever since like pizza places will like the first thing they ask for your address, and then they're like, if you're like more than like 15 minutes away from them on the GPS, like they just hang up on you. They don't even want to fucking drive. It's like, what the fuck? Do you deliver pizzas or what? Or are you just a carry out place now? Come on. You know, but I mean, I get it. Gas is expensive and all that shit. But it's not like you're saying 30 minutes or it's free. It's fucking full price regardless. It's not 30 minutes or we give you a discount. It's pay full price anytime, whether it takes us 45 minutes to get there or fucking 5 minutes or an hour. You know, but I don't know. Oh, let's slug a little more prote though. Slug that down. I want to get my protein shake devoured, so I can digest it quick and have that nourishment in my soon to be sore and swollen muscles, so they can recover a little bit before my hockey game. But woo! All right, yeah, buddy. Woo! All right, so this last set of biceps, people. Last set of preacher curl. And zoom. Ooh, 90. That's still my favorite. Probably my favorite Thierry Henry clips. If you guys follow soccer at all, and you know who Thierry Henry is, uh, I honestly don't even remember why or what he says this for, but he just is like doing an interview, and then something random happens, and he just goes, "Ooh, blimey!" It's just so funny, and like his like English French accent, hilarious. Like that clip's like 10 years old too, and I'm still saying it. I don't know why. Brained in me. Fucking no one says blimey. Come on. Yeah. Beast. Beastly bicep workout. That's the title of my stream. Ugh. Come on. Two more. I got another one in me. Come on, you fat whore. Fuck yeah. Fucking curl that fat whore all day. Oh my god. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, why am I an old man? What's up, King Nick? Good to see you, bro. Happy Saturday. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Bro, I am not old. If I'm fucking old, then uh, you know, Erling Haaland is old and Phil Foden is old, and those guys are younger than me. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there. Oh my god, dude. It's not even my biceps are pumped. My forearms are pumped. Up in here. How long have you been training? Well, I've been training consistently in my home gym for 2.5, almost 3 years. But I've been training in gyms since I was 15. But before I was only using the gym in like the off season when I wasn't playing soccer and hockey full time. I would just use the gym to get better at those sports. So I would train for like the whole spring and summer, and then I would stop training for like the fall and winter while I'm in season. So I kind of never really made a lot of progress, but it did help me get better at sports, which I liked. Um, but yeah, now that I'm done playing sports and I'm done doing like college soccer and stuff, and I just play pickup hockey, a little more casually. Now I'm just full time in the gym, and I've been doing that for 2 years, kind of since the pandemic hit. I started my home gym in this room, and it's just grown since. And yeah, I've made more gains than I ever have in my entire life in the past couple of years, just from 2 years of training. Um, when were you 15? Geez, does my beard really make me look that old, man? I've had this beard since I was fucking 15. I was 15 7 years ago. Um, I've had a mustache since I was like 13. So just because I got a beard, don't be too deceived. I'm only 22. I was born in the year 2000. I'm a friggin' millennia baby. I'm not even from the 20th century. The 1900s. I'm not even that old. But yeah, I was weak as fuck when I was 15. I was super fast and agile and athletic, but I had no meat on my bones. I was just scrawny as fuck too, which sucks. You don't want to be scrawny, which I don't know many people who do, honestly. So I can sympathize with the scrawny people out there. Um, ah. Okay, emergency. Okay, I almost fell backwards and tripped on a dumbbell. We almost had a major catastrophe. Um, You're wise and cool. Oh, well, if you think I'm smart for my age, then I'll take that as a compliment. If you think I'm old because I'm wise, I will definitely take that. And while I don't think I'm you know, the smartest person on earth or a genius, I definitely do think I have a bit of a deeper understanding than the average person when it comes to certain ways of thinking. I think I analyze things from a bit of a deeper perspective than most people would even think about, really, or ponder sometimes. But yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that you think I'm cool. I was never cool in school or anything like that. So, but I always thought things I did were cool. I just never found people who agreed with me. Was my problem, and I never wanted to just do what everyone else was doing just to fit in. Because I never cared about fitting in. I just cared about what I liked. You know, and I always try and find people to become friends with doing things I like, but even that doesn't work out sometimes. And it just annoys me. But that's where I just learned to not get my satisfaction from other people, and I mainly get my satisfaction from myself and through the hobbies I do on a regular basis, like working out. Um, because that's really fun to me. Um, and I can do it by myself, and I can get better at it every time, and see the progress, and look in the mirror and feel better about myself. So yeah, the gym is just a great hobby, whether you have friends or not. Yeah, my Rolodex of friends is not very extensive, um, but that's okay because I got plenty of cool shit going on. So I'm keeping busy here, and I feel like I'm making some fucking better friends a lot faster just by streaming, honestly, and putting my content out there. That's what I feel like is actually making me some friends. But yeah, my goal is to do rope pushdowns like this, and then once I feel the burn, I'm not even counting. I'm just going until I feel a burn on this, and once I start to feel the burn, Then I'm going to superset it into, I'll show you. All right, now that I'm feeling the burn, this is kind of like a warm-up set almost, warm up the triceps. Then we go to overhead tricep extensions. This. Boom. Now you start counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, dude, the sets get me so fucking hyped. Woo! All right, I gotta grab some dumbbells ASAP now. Let me load up some 25 pounders. We'll go like 25, 30, 35 maybe. If we got the facilities for that. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. 4 buys. I love the emojis getting thrown in the chat. That's awesome, man. Keep doing it. You're wise and cool. Thank you. Yeah, I've had a lot of compliments in the stream today. That's really making my day. Thank you guys so much. You guys are really nicing me up today. You know, making my day a lot better. Thank you guys. Best, all of you. Boom. This is a rotation curl. Rotate instead of doing a hammer curl like this. Rotation. Oh, rotation. It's going down. Woo. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we'll measure the pump soon too. Pump is gonna be fucking Gnarls Barkley. Oh, even though that guy looks like he's never picked up a weight in his life. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. 11. 12. 12. 13. 13. 15. Fucking fuck. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh my god. Yeah. Quite a vigorous superset there. Oh my! I'm actually gonna measure my arms right now. Uh, the pump is feeling way too real at the moment. I need to see where they're at right now. This feels like it might be the peak of the pump. So let me go grab a piece of tape real quick. I'll be 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, then we'll measure my pump. All right. The moment everybody's been waiting for. Time to measure the pump. Or should we do one more set? I can always measure again after the next set, which I probably will do. But I want to see now. Pump is feeling brutal. Now, Pump Chester City. Pump action. Oh my god, yeah. We've hit 16 inches. Mog. Get absolutely fucking mogged. Absolutely mogging society. These arms. It's not even fucking fair. It actually should get prime. to wield the mass that I wield. Holy shit. Woo! Dude, you got the best emojis, dude. I gotta figure out how to do those. I don't know how to do those. Yeah, man, those are the kind of emojis I want in the chat. What's 16 inches? My arms, bro. Yeah. 40 cm. Oh, yeah. Are you a metric system user from Europe, perhaps? Or were you implying something else might be 16 inches? Because, old man, you're big. Fair enough, man. I mean, I am getting pretty big. I didn't always be this big, though. I've only been this big for about a few months. I was a lot smaller and weaker than this like a year ago, but the gains just keep flowing. I stayed consistent, and yeah, now I'm packing some of these some 16-inch arms, some fucking big pecs, some big delts, traps. Yeah, pretty satisfied with the results, but we got to keep it going. So all right, let's hit this next set, and then we'll measure the pump again. Whew. Come on. All right, now I'm feeling the burn. Now we can start actually counting. Woo. Yeah, buddy. 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Woo. Ooh-wee. Oh my god, dude. I'm like Mr. Poopy Butthole over here. You guys watch Rick and Morty. My guy Mr. Poopy Butthole's catchphrase. Oh, I little nice little ooh-wee sometimes. It's kind of fun. Just rolls off the tongue, you know? Just a nice little ooh-wee. Yeah, buddy. Fucking A, man, I can't even believe I get two viewers at all, honestly. Or like, I think I had 5 earlier. The stream peaked. Can't believe anyone listens to me. I'm fucking weird as fuck. uh, I don't know. I mean, to be honest though, I've been doing these weird shenanigans off camera for pretty much 2 years though. So that's kind of where I got the idea. I figured maybe some people would want to listen to my weird as fuck monologues. So turn the camera on, pointed at me. Who's listening? No, that's the fun part about the internet. What am I doing? I forgot about biceps. We're still workout here. God damn it. Next set. Aye. 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 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 7, 10. Come on, two more, two more. Wow. Oh. Oh. The primality. I can't even exaggerate it or express it enough. Primality. Oh my god, dude, my forearms are about to fucking explode. Dude, my forearms feel like a fucking watermelon with about 10,000 rubber bands around it. I don't even know why my forearms are blasted. I'm hitting fucking biceps here. Oh my god! Six. I almost have a 16.5 inch pump. Jesus Christ. That's a 16.25 inch pump. Ugh. 17-inch arms on the horizon. Holy hell. Good gosh. Fucking hell. What's the left side? Ooh. Jesus Christ. 16.25 as well. By golly. What a discovery. My word. I have to report these findings to the scientific community. This is an immense discovery. We've grown 16 inches without the enhancement of performance enhancing drugs. Incredible. Truly breathtaking. Holy. Please teach me, mister. Well, I guarantee if you keep tuning in and watching, you will learn a thing or two. You know, the main thing, lesson one, start. Lesson two, stick with it. So basically, getting started is the hardest part. And I know because I suck at starting things. But once you get started and you start making progress, you'll want to maintain that progress. And that's where step two comes in, which is consistency. If you're consistent like I've been for the past 2 years, almost 3 years, then you'll start seeing some progress like I have. I've put probably 3.5, almost 4 inches on my arms in the past 2 years because I've been consistent. You know, I've put in 75 pounds on my bench press 1 rep max from my lifetime PR in the past 2 years from being consistent. You know, I've hit so many lifetime PRs in the past couple years from this home gym and been stronger than I ever have, mainly because I've been consistent and also I train hard. Um, but you need to train hard consistently is the key. So get started, get your foot in the door. Everyone starts as a noob if you're just starting out. You know, if you're younger than me, because you're calling me old, you're probably younger than me. So I would assume, which is fine, because I was a 15-year-old. I was a kid at some point too. You know, and I started. I could barely lift the empty bar. You know, just 45 pounds. How you doing? Liam from Belgium. Oh, interesting. You actually from Belgium, mate. That's super cool if you are. I'm doing great. How are you doing, my friend? I love Belgium. I love my boy Kevin De Bruyne. He's the captain for my favorite team. And I hear that when you start, you're a noob, and that's what I'm gonna start doing Monday. Awesome, man. I'm glad you tuned into the stream and you're gonna start working out now. Start working out while you listen to me. You know, this is the PFM GYMCAST, combining live action workouts with podcast style dialogue. So you can listen to me while you work out and you can learn how to work out. Yeah, that's awesome. You're actually from Belgium, man. Uh, it must be like 1 in the morning there, something ridiculous. It's got to be late for you, bro. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's cool, man. Glad we got a Belgian viewer. That's really cool. Way across the Atlantic. I'm in the USA, in New England, or better England, as I like to call it. Um, yeah, start your fitness journey. That's step one. Step two, be consistent, you know? And it's easy to be consistent once you start because once you make a little bit of progress, you don't want to lose that progress because you've now built a foundation. So if you walk away from your foundation, you're going to have to start again and build that foundation again if you walk away and then try and get back into it later. So just stay consistent in the first place, make that progress, go from foundational noob to intermediate beginner. And once you build the foundation as a noob, then you become intermediate and you start really putting the pieces together and building the real product, which is the fun part. So basically, after like your first 6 months or a year is when you probably won't be a noob anymore. You know, maybe 2 years. You know, depending on genetics or how hard you train or how often. But yes, I'm gonna work out Monday. Yep. Yeah, Almighty Band has got the best emojis. Yes, I'm gonna work out Monday because tomorrow is a complete day and Monday sporting some elbow sleeves, wrist wraps, a lifting belt, um, yeah, stuff like that to help you be able to lift. Um, but yeah, I'm 22, man. Um, I mean, I've been in gym since I was 15, but I was only using the gym to get better at sports. It wasn't until a couple of years ago during the pandemic when I couldn't play sports anymore because of the pandemic and I was at home from college, I was playing college soccer, that I started my home gym because obviously all the gyms were closed. And for the past 2 years, I've just been grinding in the gym. I've made more progress in just 2 years compared to all my other training in my life combined. So starting now is not a problem. You're starting at the right time because you're probably most likely fully done growing or close to done growing. So now you're a full grown man with a full grown body. No more puberty left to hold you back, you know? So now that you have a fully developed frame, it's time to build the foundation and get strong with your developed body. Work with whatever height you have, whatever arm leverages you have. It's no excuse to not work out. You just got to figure out what works for your body because everyone's unique. So, yeah, just get started, man. I bought a workout plan, and the only thing I need is a pull-up bar and stretch bands to start. There's one goal of mine is to gain at least 13 pounds so that I'm not underweight anymore. Fair enough, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously I'm not the leanest guy, but at the same time, I'm also like 30 pounds overweight technically, for my height weight requirements. But, you know, I take my shirt off and the doctor's like, yeah, clearly this is not a weight issue. You're just building muscle. The height weight requirements is more so just a bit of a weird standard and guideline, of just generic measurements. Everyone's a little different. Because, like, I'm just very dense for my height. Like, people don't believe me when I say I'm 215. They think I'm like 190, 195 or something, like 180, even still looking like this. But I tell them, no, I'm 215. I'm just dense. But even still, if you're a little bit scrawnier like I was when you start and you just want to bulk up, you know, do it. Don't be afraid to add a few pounds, add some mass. It won't all be muscle, I'll tell you that, unless you're taking steroids. But I wouldn't recommend that if you're a noob. Only do steroids like way later on in your life after you've had kids and are on the decline because your hormones can't keep up. That's when you should probably start using steroids. So when you're like 30 or 40 on the decline. But yeah, all right, let me hit my last set here, guys, and then I'll answer your chats and finish up this workout for today. So yeah, let's get it going. Last set, best set, people. Boom. Yep. Yep. But yeah, it's never too late to start in the gym. Even if you were 30, I'd still recommend you starting because the gym will boost your metabolism. It'll boost your body's natural production of its hormones by being this active and requiring your body to build muscle. It'll help your immune system get stronger. It'll make your bones more dense. It'll make your brain work faster. And will overall just help your body function better as you get blood flowing around every bit of muscle. Working out is just the literal best thing you could possibly do. That's part of what I want to educate people on with my content here is to make them aware of all the benefits fitness has, both physically, because it's immense. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, fuck! The burn, the burn, the burn, the burn, burn. Oh, my arms are burning. It's maybe me, but I'm really liking the idea of getting into calisthenics weightlifting, but that is for later on. Well, I mean, calisthenics are interesting, and if your goal isn't really strength based, like primarily strength based, like mine more is, then yeah, you'd make a shit ton of gains doing calisthenics, and you'd get ripped as fuck. Um, but if you want to really build like a base, and have like a very balanced physique, I would say. Um, I would probably more so recommend more traditional weight training with like dumbbells and barbells and machines, so you can isolate every little muscle group. Um, and I mean, here's the thing though too. You can still do calisthenics, of course, like pull-ups and dips and all these free weight bodyweight exercises at a regular gym though, while still using machines and everything. And you can be a calisthenics type training guy who likes those exercises, but do them more so like a bodybuilder or a strength lifter, so you can get the benefits of those too. So you get a little bigger, you get a little leaner, and you get the athleticism of like a calisthenics guy who can lift his body weight in so many different exercises. Um, but yeah, if you're starting a home gym, I would recommend maybe, if you can, you know, like, just doing a simple setup like I have. I'm in a very small room, a 13 by 12-foot room, and I fit this big rack that does all my free weight movements pretty much. And then I have a pair of dumbbells to do isolation on like my arms and stuff, and a few other little machines and stuff. But no, calisthenics is good, man. It's a good start. I just don't think. I mean, obviously your goals are your goals and mine are mine, but I don't think calisthenics covers everything you would need per se. But it is, it does get some very good results. Like, you'll be shredded, you'll be very toned and lean looking, and you'll probably get abs. But you may not get as big or jacked looking as you may want, is the only downside I would say to it. So if you're trying to get big and look big and be stronger, I would say calisthenics is probably not the best route. But if you do normal strength training, you can use calisthenic exercises, because I do, and they're still good exercises to get strong at and build muscle at and stuff. Just not only doing calisthenics would be my recommendation. But, you don't have to listen to me. No one's forcing you. Try calisthenics for a few months. You might make some crazy gains. It might be your way of training. My way of training is just more traditional free weights, and that's fine. That's what I like. I can barely do like 5 pull-ups, and I'm 200 pounds. I got a little weight to pull up, so it's tougher for me. But yeah, do whatever makes you happy, man. I'm gonna hit my last set of dumbbells here, and then we're gonna finish this workout up. Last set. So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. 11. 13. Two more. Come on. Last one. Oh, that's it. We done, baby. Woo. I think that calisthenics are. Let me read that for you. I think I think that calisthenics is more overall training, and that's why you need a bit of weightlifting to build some extra muscle. Yeah, I agree. Well, because the thing is, my body weight's great because I have, 200 pounds. If I did push-ups, I'm pushing 200 pounds of weight to build my chest. But the thing is I can bench over 200 pounds. So me doing push-ups with my 200-pound body weight is not as good of a stimulus on my chest as doing 250 pounds on the bench press. If you get my point, you can find yourself doing more weight and getting stronger and building more muscle by doing overloaded exercise that aren't body weight base, because you can only get so good at pull-ups to the point where you're doing sets of like 20 and 30, and pull-ups are no good anymore because it's just cardio at that point. You're doing them for the heart rate rather than the burn in your back. You know, um, but yeah, I mean, I just recommend start wherever you feel like starting though. Try calisthenics out. Um, you definitely make some gains. If you're a noob who's never trained before, you'll probably make a lot of gains from it. Because anything would make you gains. Body weight squats would make you gains. Going for a jog would make gains. That's the nice thing about being a noob is everything really works. And the point is, once you do something for about 6 months or a year and it stops working, that's when you may try and explore different things. And after a year or so, you'll have a lot of gains to work with too. You know, and you'll probably make a lot of muscle and definition. You can always add some weight. Yep, you need some different type of pull-ups. Well, that's true too. That's true. I mean, look, there's definitely ways to overload with calisthenics, of course. Um, I just think it can be a little basic if you only limit yourself to calisthenic body weight movements. That's the only thing I'm saying is you may miss out on developing certain smaller muscle groups that you're not isolating, or you may miss out on certain gains just by um, focusing on certain aspects. That's why I'm trying to combine you know, the strength of powerlifting, the hypertrophy of bodybuilding, and the athleticism of like endurance based training with cardio to try and get a little bit of the best of all three. I'm not focusing on one too hard or the other because I kind of want the benefits of all three rather than focusing on one and losing benefits from the other couple, you know? But if you want to prioritize and focus, then you'll get really good at calisthenics, which will, well, that's true. Calisthenics do not train your legs very good. Um, yeah, certainly. I mean, that's the thing, man. I mean, here's the thing. I train bodybuilding, a little bit of powerlifting, a little bit of, sports and athletics. And I guess even you could say a little bit of calisthenics because I do push-ups sometimes. I do dips. Just take the best aspects of all kinds of training and put it in your own training. I mean, like you said, if you can't hit legs from calisthenics, then do just regular leg training. So you can still hit legs and be rounded. Like here's how I kind of train. I train my chest like a power lifter because I'm training for strength. I train my back for um, power aesthetics, so I'm more of a bodybuilder in my back. And then my shoulders, I'm also I would say a bodybuilder. And then my arms, uh, I would also say bodybuilding. And then my legs, I would say athletic training because I'm trying to have explosive legs for like kickboxing because I do a lot of kickboxing and I like to be explosive and build my kicking power through my leg days instead of just focusing on like strength. You know, handstand push-ups. Ooh, yeah, those are hard. I don't even think I can do a handstand, let alone a push-up handstand. Um, that would be difficult. But yeah, it's been a great stream today, guys. Through my whole arm workout, I'm recording it as well, so it'll probably go up on YouTube um, tomorrow. I'll get that posted and uploaded. If you want to go back and watch any of the highlights from the stream, any of the lifts, anything like that, or listen to any of the talking points I spoke about earlier on. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been a really good interactive chat today. Had a lot of viewers and a lot of people talking, so that was wicked fun. And we got some crazy arm training in. We got a 16 and a quarter inch pump on the arms. So my arms are now bigger than 16 inches, which is, I fucking will take that every single day of the week. My arms used to be like 12 and a half inch noodles. So now we're fucking rocking with fucking mega guns. So I like that. But yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I think I'm going to sign off here. This is the PFM GYMCAST. I'm Pete, your host. And yeah, I think I'll sign off here. Tune in Monday, though, guys. Toss me a follow if you want to um, see the next stream and sub to my YouTube. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Good night.